Hello, this is Boston Unlimited, and we're going to talking about a very important issue that's been in boxing, and people are wondering. People are really wondering, what is really going on with Canelo Alvarez, who is going to fight on the May 4th. Well, the question who asking this question, has Canelo Alvarez lost his mojo? Well, it's a question we need answers from and comments from all over the place, all over the internet, all the viewers. We want you to comment and say if Canelo has lost his mojo. What we mean by this is Canelo losing his mojo is Canelo has not knocked out any of the boxers he's fought in the last two fights, and these are easy fights. These are not a great fights. They're not like he's a very good strong opponent. With due respect to Ryder and Charlo, who Canelo took down but couldn't finish. They sent two of them. And then we're looking at Canelo is no longer fighting his mandatories. That's the problem. He seems to lack the power to finish fighters even when he's taking them down. Well, Canelo couldn't fight. He was running away from his mandatories, which is David Morrell and David Benavidez, who was supposed to fight him. He's been supported by, unfortunately, supported by the World Boxing Council, and other governing bodies are supporting him. They're giving him a preferential treatment that is, I would say, it's not good for boxing anyway, because fans pay to watch these fights, and they expect to have the best fights around. Number one fighting number two, which was the case during the days of Muhammad Ali, and Sugar Ray Leonard in the early 80s. We saw the Sugar Ray Leonard fight Thomas Hanks. We saw him fight Thomas Hagler, Marvelous Man Hagler. We saw him fight Robert Durant twice. We also saw him fight Wilfredo Benitez. All these fighters are fighters, former champions, And then with Muhammad Ali, we saw him with Joe Frazier. We saw him with Ken Norton. We saw him with George Foreman. We saw him with everybody. He fought everybody. That is why he was regarded as the man, the big dog in the house. But these days, Canelo has been holding this for 3 years now. David Benavidez has been the mandatory, and every time. In fact, Canelo went as far as asking him to fight, literally asking to fight other fighters, other champions around. And he went on to beat Plant and then beat Andret. And still, Canelo never gave him the chance. And the WBC is there looking. The other time, what they told us was so different. They told us that, look, that as soon as, before the match, end of the match, there will be a mandatory that will either force Canelo to fight Benavidez or strip him of the titles of the WWE, but it never happened. The reason Mauricio Suleiman was giving was something, that is unacceptable, to say the least. He's come out to say that as soon as David Benavidez went into the light heavyweight and announced his fight, that he couldn't announce again. What the hell are you talking about? Who are you talking to? Are you talking to children? We are no longer children. We've been in this game for years, even before you became the chairman, even when your father was the chairman of WBC. It never happens like that. That is bringing the reputation of boxing down. We do not like it, and we condemn it to the mostly. We condemn it. And we're looking also at Canelo's chances. Canelo, it has a way to take the sting out of the punches you throw. I have to be honest with you. Canelo comes in, takes a jab, and you come in, he just ducks, bobs, and waves, and then come with a counter as well. Either to this, he has, as I said it before, he has the best left hook in the business. But the venom in his punches are no longer the same because of the surgery he had on his hands. That is our verdict there. But But has he lost his mojo? Yeah, I think he has. There's no doubt about that. For him to demand 150 million to fight Benevide, it was literally so shameful. It's literally running away. I've never seen a boxer do that in my life, honestly. And I've been in this, I've been watching boxing, I've been following boxing for over 40 years. And then this guy comes in and demands a particular amount, which is outrageous. But I just hope somebody from the Saudis will call his bluff. That's my hope and my prayer. That they call his bluff and provide him and fight with Benevide. Because that is his mandatory. The guy has been there patient. He's fought, he's done everything Canelo asked him to do. And at the end of the day, Canelo is shying away from fighting him. Canelo, what Canelo does is look for young fighters coming in from the lower divisions, because Mongo that is fighting now is coming from light middleweight, and then he's just not been there for long. So he's not blown up into a real super 160 pounds fighter. And Canelo wants to take advantage. We never know what is going to happen. As they say, a punch changes the whole dynamics of the fight. So whatever is going to happen might happen, and would happen. And until what will happen if it has to happen. Yeah, but again, we're looking at Canelo. We're asking whether the wear and tear he had, because he turned professional at the age of 15, and he's been fighting since then. He's had 55, 60 fights in 33 years. He just 33 years. So we're looking at the wear and tear. We've always said that in boxing. It's not about the age, but about the wear and tear. How long have you been fighting for? But Canelo has been fighting for a pretty long time, and we believe that the wear and tear has got an effect on him. He cannot, the desire again to fight, but he's got the desire to win. I've seen him do fights, but the desire for him to fight now is no longer like before, you know. And again about Mungua, can he make the adjustments that he needs? Can he be able to take the sting out of the punches that Canelo win? These are the questions he has to answer later today, later tomorrow. And as we know, this fight, Canelo has lost his mojo, and the fight is having with Mongo is, even though it's a fight, Mongo is undefeated in 43 fights, but we were looking up to Benavides or Morale. Well, we end here. Do have a nice day. I will see you soon.